I'm Fee, and welcome to my introduction video. I wanted to make this video to let people know about me, and because why not? It's fun to make videos. So let's begin. First of all, some facts about me. I'm 22 years old, I live in Turkey, ENFP, Slytherin, Aquarius, all that good stuff. I'm pansexual and 1.75 centimeters tall and a lefty. I also have sexual heterochromia, so I am very special, or I like to think I am very special. My love language is gift giving, so get ready to receive shit ton of gifts when we become friends. I swear a lot, and I mean a lot. I have ADHD and suffer from depression, OCD, and anxiety. But I'm trying to get better. Just wait when I get these issues handled, then I'll take over the fucking world. I drive all day, every day, like it's some kind of a ritual, and that's all I do. What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, I like to create OCs, eat food, adore my boyfriend, and knit. Even though I'm not good at knitting that much, but I like knitting, so I try to get better at it. I live with my boyfriend. I love swinging with him, and we do it almost every day because we have a park outside of our house, and it has those cute little swings, and we just swing in there, and people stare at us because we're tall and big, and it's not nice. Apparently, that's what they said. My comfort meal is pasta and coffee. And don't tell anyone, but I can't eat most of the food without mayo, and probably people think it's some kind of a weird thing. I like collecting stickers, taking pictures, and printing them. My phone and PC are filled with stickers. And role playing. Oh my god, I love role playing. Seeing my OCs come to life and interact with others makes my heart cry in joy. I love my OCs and other people's OCs. Other than that, I make fandom OCs because I love shipping and no one can stop me from shipping. Storytelling, designing, and writing is my hobby. I'm not good at it, but I can't get better without trying. I even went to graphic design department in high school because of it. So I have a high school diploma in graphic design. Did it help? Not really because economy and Turkey, but I have it and it's pretty cool. In my free time, I try to animate and fail miserably since I have barely any idea of animating. I also make PNG tubers and stream in my free time because I find it fun and enjoyable to make PNG tubers and see them jump and talk and stream with them, even though my PC is shit. So I can't do any of them. But I will when I get a new PC. I'm planning on it. Here's some fandoms I'm in: INTV, Genshin Impact, Cult of the Lamb, Stardew Valley, Don't Starve Together, Stranger Things, Umbrella Academy, Has-Been Hotel, Hello Boss, Bungo Stray Dogs, Arcane, Owl House, Mystic Messenger, and The Maze Runner, or this is all I remember. And some characters I can or simply relate to are Dazai, Chuya, Lucifer, Venti, Lini, Luca, Five, Shane from Stardew Valley, and Wendy from Don't Starve Together because why not? And some YouTubers and Twitch streamers that I absolutely love watching are Z, Hikaru, Lauren, Kenju, and oh yeah, Santi. But I also watch other people's videos and streams when I feel like it. But these people are the ones I watch and enjoy the most. With my father only because my mother died when I was a baby. He was an old man and he took care of me my whole life. I love him so much and miss him deeply. He died in 2020 due to coronavirus. He was 78 when he died. And after that, I was pretty much alone, even though I have lots of sisters. I have 7 sisters, with me included. I had a brother that died, so we were in total of 8 siblings, but we're not in a good relationship with them. I don't talk with them much, and I don't want to talk with them much. I have awful self-esteem issues. I have suffered from it since childhood. I barely scratched the bottom of getting better with it, but I am at least getting better. I'm healing, at least as much like as much as I can without therapy. I've been trying to enter a university for 4 years now. My university exam score isn't the highest, and they want you to have a high score in it, even if you get a somewhat high score in the English exam or art exam. Because of this, I am unemployed and without a degree. It has been awful for my mental health, so I took a break from trying. I am focusing on enjoying things I wasn't able to enjoy because of constant stress. The medicine I was taking wasn't helping with it either since they were prescribed years ago. I'm sure I'll pursue a job or school in a couple months or in a year or two again. I ain't going up, but for now I will focus on myself and try to find myself again. I owe it to myself, you know? Because of my disability, I've been unable to study alone and I can't afford special classes nor therapy to ease my issues that are caused by my disability. My family is refusing to help me with therapy and simply tells me to get a job. I've been suffering physically and mentally because I wasn't taking care of myself during the time I spent constantly trying to find a job or get into a school. In 10 clothes and it caused my body dysmorphia to worsen. Sometimes I would look into the mirror and say, I'm so fucking ugly and fat and disgusting or whatever, etc. Bad stuff you say to yourself. But these days, I'm taking different medicine and it's helping me get better. So when I say it to the mirror, I remember myself back in the day, the little girl I used to be, the cutesy, tiny, adorable little girl, even though I was still very tall back in the day. I remember, I don't know, I remember the girl that begged and cried to her doctors and family to realize that she's too skinny for her age, and the girl that got sick easily because she was too skinny and unhealthy, the girl that kept throwing up when she ate, the girl that would barely stay on top of the water because of her weight, the girl that wished she could gain weight and enjoy simple things like swimming and food and not feel bad when eating. If that girl and I were face to face, if she heard that what I said about myself, she would yell at me so hard I would probably lose my hearing because I was a very loud yeller back in the day. Then, though, after that, she would constantly apologize because she would think I hate her now. Because that's also how I was. I constantly apologized for the things I said or did, even though it wasn't my fault or I was in the right. Anyways, we went to a deep and probably sad place. So let's get away from that place by talking about my cats, my kitties, my lovely lovely kitties that I have. I have three lovely cats. Here's some pics of them. So I make this video a little longer and not to end it in a sad place. I'll tell you how I got each of them. So Luna is my first long time. What the fuck did I wrote in here? Oh, long term. I'm dumb. Luna is my first long term pet. I adopted her after she stayed in front of my door for a whole day and didn't leave it even to poop or pee. The day I decided to get her, I saw her in front of my door. I said, let's get you in because it was winter. She snuggled me the whole night and I let her out in the morning thinking she would just leave. Well, surprise to me, she didn't. So I got her and brought her to the veterinarian for a checkup. It turned out she was pregnant and she decided to keep her because she stole my heart with snuggles. Luna loves being alone and she's a very scaredy cat. She probably is traumatized from her times outside, or at least that is what we assume. She hates any dry food that isn't chicken and but eats any kind of wet food and treats. Mabel. Mabel was one of the little babies that came with Luna. She and her other five sisters lived together with me until they were 2 to 3 months old. Then I gave away the five to allowing families and kept Luna and Mabel. Fun fact, Mabel and her sisters were all girls and they were born at 3 a.m. on April 2nd. She couldn't even be an April Fool's joke. She can't accomplish anything. She's an idiot, an absolute doofus, but I love her. Mabel loves licking cables and mayonnaise, like me. She also loves going to another room and screaming at us from there until we call her over. Then she comes next to us and stares like she didn't meow for us to call her over. She loves shoulders and sitting on them and absolutely hates any dry or wet food that isn't chicken. She's fine with any kind of treats though. Linny! Linny is me and my boyfriend's official baby since we decided to keep her together. Linny was around a month old when we found her outside a trash can trying to find some warmth in fall. She was abandoned by her mother because she was sick and weak. We think she was the weakest of the litter by how small she was. She had a dirty nose and eyes, and her mouth was filled with rust. She also had an upper respiratory tract infection. When she realized she was an abandoned cat, my boyfriend begged me to take her, and I couldn't say no because I also wanted to take her. So we sat there for 10 minutes with her snuggling our feet for one, trying to decide what to do with her. We already had Luna and Mabel and didn't have a good financial situation. At the end, we said fuck it and brought her to it. After a week of treatment and a month of isolation in our bedroom away from Mabel and Luna, we introduced her to them. And Lily loves pets, jumping around, toys, and food. Any kind of food. She's a foodie. She eats more than Mabel and Luna. She and Mabel usually are the one that sleeps on our lap, and in the morning we wake up to them going meow to our faces, and that is the adorablest thing ever. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening to me blabber. I appreciate it. I'll leave links of people I mentioned down below with links of my own socials, so check them out if you can. Don't forget to hydrate and eat good food, wear good food, take your meds, and rest well. Have a good day or night. Goodbye!